your girl, Rashay the Diva, here with
Devin. What's going on, guys?
Alright, so today you see the spread that we have here. Good. We have some baked macaroni. It's not macaroni noodles, it's rotini or something.
Rotini.
Whatever, it's pasta. Okay, and we have some ribs, and we have some potato salad. We have some turkey burgers with white American cheese. We have some ribeye steaks, and we have some hot dogs. So we about to get it in. Let's pray over the food. Amen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear this off because obviously we cannot eat like this, and we're gonna make ourselves some plates, and we're back. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. So we already told you what we have. I have me a steak. I don't have a knife and fork. I'm gonna just bite it. I don't care. I have some ribs. What I did was I seasoned the ribs with I think it's apple wood, some kind of seasoning, hickory or something. And then I took it out, and then I put the barbecue sauce on it. And then I had it in the broiler, took it out, put some barbecue sauce, sweet baby rays, and put it back in the broiler. And then the mac and cheese that we have, you know how some people use condensed milk? I didn't use regular condensed milk. I used the coconut condensed milk, just a little bit, and it gave like a hint of sweetness. It was so good. And then we have turkey burgers with American white cheese, like I said. We have like ketchup and stuff on the side, and it's just some red potato salad. Devin has a lot of So how are you guys fourth going? I hope it's going so good. Potato salad is good. There's a hint of sweetness to it.
Mac and cheese is good.
Mac and cheese is good, babe?
Yeah.
I'm using a spoon. What's wrong? What does 4th of July mean to you guys? Comment down below. You know, it's Independence Day, but you know, a lot of us, we celebrate Juneteenth, which is really Independence Day for African American black people, because that was really the end of slavery. 4th of July is not really something celebrated as an Independence Day. If anything, you use it as a time to gather with family and loved ones that you haven't seen in a long time, and it's pretty much like the beginning of summer is starting, you know, right. Vacations are about to come up, you know, and stuff like that. So, you know, that's pretty much what like I've seen 4th of July was for. Here in New York, 4th of July is lit, usually, if it wasn't for Ms. Rana.
Right. Everybody be at cookouts and all that, you know, the beach. Beaches would be flooded.
People walking around selling food. If you don't have seafood, people walk around selling like crab claws, crab legs that they made in their house. We're from the Bronx, so we live in the Bronx. He's from Harlem. They go around, the Hispanic people selling like pasteles and empanadas, you know, everything that they made from home, rice and beans, stuff like that. Like you got people walking around selling nutcrackers. And some of them joints, it's fire. If y'all don't know what nutcracker is, it's an alcohol beverage made of different alcohols and like a fruity base or whatever, or juice, and it's served frozen, ice cold. It's so good. Ribs. Look at that. Come right off the bone. Look at that smoke. Ooh, Charlie.
Charlie.
The rib right there. 11 turning the. Ooh, look how it just come off the bone, y'all. Yes, baby. Them just turned off the AC because it may be a little bit too loud.
It is.
Hope you guys can hear us the whole time. It was so good, y'all. So, in 2 days, on July 6th, Phase 2 is supposed to open up in New York, which is nail salons. I don't know if they're saying pools and stuff like that. I don't know. Well, Phase 3, sorry. That's Phase 3. Here's my thing, y'all.
I think they delayed that.
Now.
Yeah.
Here's my thing, though, y'all. Ladies, when you get your nails done, this is the table.
Yeah.
And half the time, they're wearing masks anyways. And you're on some like this. You're far away from them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not too far, but you're right there. You get your pedicure, they're over there, and you're in a chair, minding your business, on your phone, reading a book, getting your toes done. Aren't you closer when you're getting your hair done and getting a haircut? You're all up on the person, breathing all on them and stuff like that. Like, to me, that doesn't make any sense. I feel like during this time, everybody should have learned how to cut their hair and do their hair themselves.
I think a lot of people became self-sufficient on certain things. A lot of people I've seen that I know, like all the guys that I know, well, they start making their own little kitchens and stuff like that. They start doing repair or, finally hitting,
Doing stuff around the house.
Right.
That they should have been dead.
Yeah, I guess. They got time now.
Well,
Let's take that.
I mean, not but carbs.
Good rib right there. That's good real.
Alright.
Just separate.
Steak is nice and juicy. It's like not well, but medium well.
Yeah. There you go.
Ooh. Whew. I should have got me some salsa water. We haven't eaten since breakfast. It's late evening, 6:30. We've been cooking all morning. I feel like I'm about to hit the wall fast.
All right.
I truly do. Yeah, I miss Spa Castle so much.
Are they closed? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Of course they are.
I'm saying I thought that, you know, they would, or they probably gonna follow with like pools and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, a pool is pretty much people soup.
People soup.
You think about it. All kind of bodily fluids, sweat, and other stuff. Spa kind soup, for y'all who don't know, that is a Korean traditional spa where they have all these pools that you go to when you first come in. This is the one that's in New York. Excuse me. Making room. When you come in, on the first level is the locker room. First, when you come in, you have to take your shoes and put your shoes in these small little lockers that's only for your shoes. And like tradition in Korea, you walk around barefoot. I kind of like that rule. We kind of implement that at home. You know, we keep our outside shoes by the door, and you have your slippers that you wear around the house because, you know, there are germs. This is before Ronisha. We was doing this. So, when you come in, they give you a uniform, which is a shirt and some shorts. You go to the locker that was given to you when you first pay admission. It's a little plastic watch with your locker number on it, and the one for your shoes and the one where you put your clothes has the same number. And you know, all you gotta do is put it up to it and it unlocks. Downstairs, there's a lounge area. Excuse me, guys. There's a lounge area with like some curtains and like these little couches, and then there's these two we call them saunas. Mm-hmm. There's a hot one. There's two of them. One is no, when you're about to go upstairs and to the lounge area, it's a wooden one, like a dry sauna. You keep walking in, you have your bathroom, and then you turn the corner. Excuse me. It's this big area. All you see is a big pool. That area is all women. So when you come in, women go one way, men go the other way. It's not unisex. And on that first level, there are different pools with different temperatures, and they're like, you go inside and you sit in them. That area is completely nude. You have to be nude to be in there. They have showers along the wall, and then they also have like a room that's just open showers. You're only separated from the person for like a thin piece of like glass. And then they have an area in the back where they give body scrubs and stuff like that, body massages, and you can pay to have that done. A lady should come and she massages you and stuff like that, gives you a body scrub, exfoliates the skin, stuff like that. They also have these little, if you ever watch any like Japanese anime or something like that, when they go to these bath houses, it's like the same thing. That's initially like how the spa is, where you see all the men together and all the women together. And they have these little seats. They're so little, and you sit down on it, and then you can just sit there, and it's like a mirror in front of you. You can see yourself, wash your hair, and they provide shampoo, conditioner, lotion, Q-tips, toothbrush, toothpaste. Like, it's legit. Like, you feel comfortable at home. You take a shower, brush your teeth, you relax. And a lot of the pools, they have all these different kind of jets that work on different parts of your body. Then you go upstairs. When you go to the second level, The second level is where you can make appointments for different kind of massages. Just like shiatsu massage and all them kind of different massages. And they also have a buffet style food where you pick what you want and then they weigh it. And then, so they have fruit, and then they also have food where you could take it and they weigh it and you pay it how it weighs. You don't need cash with you at all. Everything is going to be charged to your watch. So think of your watch as room service. You're charging everything a room service. But you got to be careful with that as well. Remember, every service that you get is being charged to your watch. So when you go to leave, you're going to have to pay that bill. So after you get your food or whatever, if you want to eat or not, there's like 8 or 9 different actual saunas up there. Okay? You have one that's like 100 and I believe 50 degrees or something like that. It's super hot. It's wooden. You have one that's made, they're all little domes, and you go inside almost like little igloos or something.
Right.
You have one that's made of gold and it's supposed to give you something. You have one that's made with like marble tiles, that's supposed to give you something. And the one you go in that has salt, you can smell the salt. You sit in there after a while, you can taste it on your lips. And Serena's up. Is another one that's made of like ice, and it's like literally, if you go like this, there's snow inside. That's supposed to help with something too. They have an area that has like infrared lights, and the lights are supposed to do something to you, I guess aid in circulation or something. And those are all free services. The only thing you have to pay for in there is food, booze, and special massages. They have an area upstairs where they do special foot massages. Also, I forgot to say, when you check in, not only do you get a watch, they ask you if you're going to drink alcohol, they ask you for your ID, and they give you a wristband. And when you get upstairs to the third level is outside. It's not completely outside. First you're inside. They have a bar on one area. They have a little area you get little food, like different like kind of dumplings. I forgot what those specialty dumplings are called. You see them a lot in like Japanese cuisine. I forgot what they're called. Maybe if I remember, I'll put it like here on the bottom or something. But they have those kind of dumplings. They have corn dogs, nachos, little ice cream. If you need little swimmers for your kids, they have it. If you need a floaty for your kid, they have it. You don't have to pay. They'll just give it to you and you just give it back to them. But they write down your number in case your watch number, I guess in case you want to get crafty and try to leave with it, you'll be charged for it. You know what I'm saying? Because once you give it back, they put something in the system saying you gave it back. They have some that are indoors where you sit in the pool and it's like a lounge chair and the bubbles is just coming up. Like, it's awesome. And then they have on the other side where the drinks is at, they have like a bar. They don't serve drinks on the side of the bar. I don't know why. On the side of the bar that's facing the pool. I mean, they're supposed to. It's actually like tables in the water. And they serve you drinks in like plastic cups. And you can drink in there, but you can't eat in there. And some people try to eat in there. And I'm like, that's disgusting. We're all swimming in here. But I need some more. I'm talking so much. I told you I was hitting a wall. I haven't had steak in a long time. spice got in my throat. I usually don't eat red meat, so steak was worth it. After you are inside, you can go outside, and it's like a sauna dead in the middle. To your left is a pool. I think that pool is like 2 point something feet, like 2.8 or something like that. These pools are not meant to swim in because they come with different areas of it where they have things that pertain to like massage, like water massage, like the water like being like jacuzzi style with the bubbles and the force and the pressure is having on your body. And have some water that shoots out of like, it looks like a shower head, and it's mainly for your neck and your back to like, you know, kind of give like pressure points, you know, almost like a massage. And then the other side I think is like 3 point something feet or whatever, and they both have jacuzzis attached to the side of them. And then also it's an area around the corner of one of the side of the pools called a waterfall, where the water, it literally is like somebody just took it and just dropped it like on you, like kind of forcefully on your head, your neck, your shoulders. Like, it feels really good, especially if you're a type of person who, like me, like I carry a lot of stress in my shoulders, and you got to do one of these like to like relax your shoulders. It's really good. And then all the way on another side, it's a little gate. It's the children's area. They have like different animals, like an octopus and a fish, and water comes sprinkling out their mouth, and the pool is like what this much. It covers your foot, you know what I'm saying? So he back, y'all.
I'm back.
He was getting Sabrina's food and stuff ready.
Yeah, set up.
But he was right there the whole time. He heard everything I said. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna open for a while.
They need to. I'm already needing to go back.
My back hurts so bad.
My back hurt. I just went back to work, so my back hurt.
Yes, y'all. Devin is back at work. He's back at work.
Whole lot of heavy lifting on first days and all that. It's just hard to get back into it. Everybody's saying, "Oh, I gained this much weight." All the guys like, "Oh my God, I gained 10, 15 pounds." Some people just 20. Like, seriously, everybody somewhat looks old, like this themselves, but then it's like you can see like, whoa, bro, your stomach or whatever is like me. Like, one of the guys was just like, "Yo, you got a stomach, bro." Hey. All right, yes. Just trying to suck it in the whole day. But yeah, I need that podcast. So I need a massage. I need all of that stuff. The water jets, that waterfall. You talked about that? Mm-hmm. Oh, that waterfall joint is the best.
That's his favorite thing.
Yeah, it's like you know how like in your typical like karate movies or something like that, they sitting there under a waterfall. They give you that waterfall, like it's a water, like a just an open hole, and it's just like powerful. It just comes down on you powerful. Push a button and it's just like, and they have like a seat right under it, and you just sitting there, just let it. You can feel every bit of it. Just like, yeah, it's just like pop, 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 pop. But after that, your neck and all that, like, it's all good.
You took a break, now you full, right?
Kinda. Well, not really. I'm alright. I think the break kinda helped me.
No!
What We'll see in a little bit. Okay.
Sabrina's so heavy, y'all. I was holding her when we was in BJ's. I was like, girl, I need to push you down. 40 pounds. And Sabrina doesn't help you when you hold her. You know how kids usually put their legs around you? She be trying to...
Just dead weight.
Mm-hmm.
Dead weight. She just give you every bit of it, her weight on you.
That's a lot. And I think she weighed 37 pounds. I'm gonna round it up. She weighed 40 pounds. That's a lot.
For constantly holding.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot. Do anybody out there follow this whole Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson drama? Let me tell y'all how I feel about it. Me on YouTube, me being a black woman, I feel like YouTube is divided a little bit. And people like Lovely T, Choice TV, they talk about this stuff all the time. It's like when our content creators that are relevant, like in the millions of subscriber zones, do stuff, they get penalized so harshly compared to these type of people, which are considered like the golden child of YouTube, like the Jake Pauls and all that stuff like that, who have like double digits and millions of followers. I didn't know anything about Shane Dawson except he would do like these conspiracy theory videos. I know he did one on Chuck E. Cheese trying to say they reused pizza, allegedly. And Jeffree Star, I knew him for being like this makeup person, but I never really watched him. I always thought he was like scary looking without his eyebrows. But he does a lot of reviews of other people's makeup. He gives other people's makeup a chance, and it's like he's built himself up to be this person that if it's Jeffree Star approved, you know, a lot of people go out and buy your makeup. And even though Super Scent, African American woman, she came out with the Crayola box or Crayola case, and she already sold, you know, that instantly made her become a millionaire with her own makeup line. But she actually, I guess, garnered more fame through the crossover with Jeffree Star reviewing her makeup and saying that it was Jeffree Star approved. So, you know, when Shane did that documentary on him, because I've heard, you know, he used to say some racist things or whatever, you know, he painted him out to be like, you know, any human who makes mistakes. He seemed like he was, you know, sorry for the things that he said, and everybody deserves a chance. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not God, and God is so forgiving, and he wants us to be like him in his image. You know, he wants us to be forgiven. You know, people makes mistakes, and he seemed like he was sorry or whatever. But when Shane did the documentary on him about making makeup, and it just looked so fun, just to the whole process. Like, I sat here and made this man watch it with me. And I mean, it was entertaining. It wasn't boring. I mean, it was entertaining. I looked forward every day to another hour worth of, you know, that. I mean, I watch YouTube all the time anyway. If I'm not watching B-Love, I'm watching Baddie Twins, I'm watching Lips, I'm watching Prissy P, I'm watching other mukbangers, I'm watching Prince Family, and people play pranks and stuff. So it's like, I love YouTube. I barely watch TV. The only thing I watch, I don't watch TV at all, like cable. You know, I just watch YouTube or Hulu. with like MasterChef and stuff like that. I don't really watch anything. But alright, so when I seen he was making his makeup, I'm like, listen, the quality seems like it's A1. I want to get it. So I was on that online line through Shipped trying to get this makeup. I paid a lot of money. I have a big old box that's there. I believe that's the mirror. I have another box that has the conspiracy palette. And I think the little one. I have the big one and I have the little one. I have not opened these items yet. And I think I ordered like a lipstick too. I have not opened them yet because I was waiting to do a video, you know, and do my review on them. Being that I don't know how to do makeup that well, but you know, I have a certain look that I do all the time with my Urban Decay palette. That I wanted to try to use this. You know, I love makeup. You know, just unfortunately with my job, I work outside. It's kind of hard to wear. And it's really hard to wear when we wearing masks all day. I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, if I'm gonna put makeup on, all I'm gonna do is put on some eyeliner. That's what you can see on me anyway. You know, so what happened?
I was just like trying to imagine, like, you know, you'd be like, you go over there, you know, going to your customers or whatever it is, and it's just like from afar.
Or you see
you pull down the mat, like just like from afar, from like you standing at their door, like back on like solid ground. You're not on their porch or anything like that, and they go, "Hey, what up?" And you pull it down. It's like makeup, and then it's just like no makeup.
Bare.
It's bare. Oh, wait.
But through this controversy, what's going on, like what they did to James Charles, and the fact that these are adults, and it's just people are saying more things about Jeffree Star, racist things that he's done. Shane Dawson has done stuff that is on the line of being the P word, and to Willow Smith, and just other stuff he used to do back in the day on old YouTube, which was acceptable, which if you did all of these things now, it would not be acceptable. Reason why I'm saying the P word, because you can't even say that. And camera died. Well, timer went out. So, yeah, he's done a lot of skits that he's wearing like blackface, and he had an African-American friend that was like okaying. She was okaying this behavior. I feel like if she would have checked him and said, hey, I'm not going to do these skits with you. These aren't funny. You know, maybe he wouldn't have did it. But she okayed it. And it was okay to do these back then on YouTube. You know, nowadays people are more and more sensitive, you know, to certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon have done skits where they've used a sort of blackface. They weren't using it with the big old red lips and, you know, talking, you know, all crazy, but, you know, they were doing it to play certain characters. And at the time, it was funny when they did it, but, you know, people are sensitive and they go back and be like, oh, well, you shouldn't have did this. But whereas with Shane Dawson, he was problematic. He was using it in a really nasty way. He even did characters that had to do with, like, the bad guy from Germany that starts with an H, and what he did to Jewish people. He's done stuff like that, and it's just like, I feel sick. It's like, I haven't opened these boxes. I don't want to open them. I don't want to open them. I legit want a refund, or I want to sell them. These are literally untouched, unopened. These were purchased pre-Ronisha. They've been sitting there in that same spot this whole time. If you go back to my videos where we were doing the videos on the longer couch, you see them right there in the background. So, I don't know how to feel. I mean, I don't really sway on that side of YouTube, but You know, I try to stay away from the drama. You know, I like to watch some of the stuff, but I don't really want to be like a drama channel or anything like that, getting into that. But I just wanted to say my opinion about it, especially people who watch me. Like, how do you feel about it? I know my demographic is mostly women between the ages of 35 and 44. I don't know what this girl's doing over there. She's supposed to be eating. She's watching this stuff on the iPad. But, yeah, I don't know what I want to do with this makeup. And it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I wanted it so bad. But then, you know, people may be like, oh, well, you shouldn't have purchased it anyway because of his past or whatever. Let me tell you something. When you see a product, you look at the product, you look at the quality, you think it's pretty, you buy it. That's point blank, period. Right now, I'm using this Canon G7X. This is something that my fiance purchased me. It's a good quality camera. If I found out today or tomorrow that the person who made this camera was like a horrible racist, should I feel stupid for buying or wanting to have this camera? If the person who made these plates were racist or this mustard was racist, like, should I feel stupid for buying it? No. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I liked. You don't know how these people feel with all these products that's being made. You don't know how they feel. Really, I feel like since paparazzi have become famous, it's allowed you to dive deeper and delve into people's personal life and getting to actually know the person that's created things. Because before, you didn't care about that. Especially with celebrities, you just wondered, oh, I wonder how they are. Da, da, da. Now, with social media, I know everything about you. Everything. And you can't say we don't. We do. You posting stuff, your personal opinions on Twitter. You're ranting on Twitter, on Instagram, on your stories. You're posting pictures. You're sending nudes to your significant others, and they're getting leaked online. S-tapes are being leaked online. Then y'all turn around and make OnlyFans, and then you get to see everything. It's just like seeing people in a whole new light, like you've never been able to see them before.
There's never that mystery like that.
Never.
That mystery
gone.
always made you
really want that person and want to get to know them. Like, oh, they seem like such a nice person. That's why back then they were saying like you should never really meet the person that you idolize or something, because they're gonna disappoint you because you see them in this perfect light, and then they turn around and be like, man, it was so mean, it was so rude. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, allegedly Ellen DeGeneres isn't the best person that she appears to be on TV, to work for, to be around, anything. Those people are saying allegedly that she's like that. But when we see on TV, I love Ellen on TV. She's funny, she's sassy, she likes to dance and all this stuff like that. But then to find out that she is a complete 180, it's kind of disheartening. Like, oh my gosh, she's really like that. She's such a tiny woman. She seems so nice. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I personally don't know that, but, you know, if people keep saying something about you, you know, you kind of got to, like, take it with a grain of salt. Like, maybe, you know, I'm going to treat you normal, but I'm always going to have that in the back of my mind. As soon as I see a red flag, I'm going to be like, they was right. Let me keep it moving. I already see you about to act up. I'm skate this way. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm stuffed. I am stuffed.
Yeah, I didn't lean back. I'm good.
What I want to know is, are they going to have the Macy's fireworks tonight?
No. They said no.
Why?
Because it brings about a crowd. It mostly it's about crowding. Like, people are gonna gather together.
Bonisha, get out of here. We don't want you. You ruining stuff.
Well, it's alright, because out here in New York, we get our own fireworks. We've been getting it for the past month.
Listen, we've been getting ghetto fireworks since like the end of May. Legit.
So tonight or tomorrow, the real show's gonna go happen. out here in the Bronx.
Well, it's gonna happen tonight.
All of New York.
But
it's gonna happen all through the day.
It's gonna keep happening.
Even
after today. It's gonna happen the 5th. It's gonna happen the 6th. It's gonna continue happening.
I feel like
every day during the summer.
They should be running out of fireworks to make.
But here's the thing, guys. Fireworks are illegal in New York City. Not supposed to have them.
Right.
So they're going to other states like Jersey. It's not like it's like border control or something where they're like, open your trunk, let me see what you got. No, you can't have fireworks. You know what I'm saying? It's just a toll bridge. You just go back and forth across. It's just New York and New Jersey is like this. You know what I'm saying? Like one and the same. When I was a kid, I think I had to be 4. I was in 4th grade, so I was 8 or 9 years old. So I remember fireworks. People used to buy the little mini dynamites, and a lot of times people would light them and wait until it got to almost gone and then throw it. And it's like, first of all, if it's summertime and you're sweaty and you're holding on to that paper, it's not like it's dry. You're gonna be able to throw it. It's sticky, and you wait until the very last minute to throw it. It's been so many sort of people, hands getting blown off. My mom never let me play with firecrackers. You know what I used to play with? You know, you go around the corner, you get them snaps.
The thing you
little
throw
white
on the
things.
ground.
I think you got a little gunpowder in or something. You throw on the floor and they go. And then we got crafty. We take them and we snap them in our fingers. Gangster. You saw I did that? I don't need to throw it on the floor. I do it in my hands. You know what I'm saying? That's what she used to let me play with. Or the one that you light, but she's hand over handing me with it the whole time. When you shake it like this, you twirl it, and then like the colors like come out. Yeah, those.
Oh, the ones that poof.
Yeah, poof. Yeah, she hand over handing me like, put it up. I'm like, I'm gonna take it. I don't want it. It's in your hand the whole time. People like the little ones that it's on the string of them, and they
on the regular firecrackers.
Yeah.
I used to play with all of that stuff.
I never lit none of those stuff.
And that the one you saw, the M something, M80, M60, something like that.
I used to call it mini Acme dynamite from the cartoons, because that's what it looked like.
Right, I would actually go, because overall we did it down south. You know, it wasn't illegal down there, so we would go and buy them and go to local gas station. They just had them there, like a whole lot. But you will only see, like, as a cartoon watcher, as a little kid, like an oldie cartoon watcher, Acme was the one I was looking for. And
you was looking for Acme dynamite?
I was actually looking for, like, you know, if they shaped it like that, like, or something like that. I think I've seen it not seen it, but like looked it up online or something like that. Like, do they even make that type of stuff? Like, just to please my curiosity and me being like, to make me happy. I wanted to see, even if somebody just took a regular joint, took the wrapping paper off it, and wrote Acme on it, it would have had me going good.
They should have wrote on a little dynamite. Just write it in marker.
Nah. I need one like
if
circular with a long string.
No, if you was a kid and they would have gave it, like, yo, these are the baby Acmes, you would have still been hyped.
I probably would have, but I probably would have been like excited,
ecstatic.
If they had like a big cylinder like this, but
yeah, they
bigger.
Used to show it was like this, and then it had was flexible at the same time, because when they would squeeze it, it would like indent. Like,
if they showed me that, I would have had the mind blown. I would have just been like, ah.
You know what I used to wish I could do? I used to wish I could do this to my mom. You know how with like Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, how he would paint like stuff to try to trick him, and then cars end up coming through the tunnel and trains and stuff. I used to wish I could do that to my mom. Not run over with a train and cars and stuff. Not that. Just trick her. Oh crap. Just like, trick her.
Oh, you do like the tunnel thing? You run like she ready to beat you or something like that.
Right.
You paint a tunnel.
Your mom's
you run into it, then she runs and she.
Or you know, one of them holes. You throw one of the holes and you jump in it and get away from her. Yeah, like one of those. That's what I mean, guys. Yeah. I used to wish for one of those.
Yeah, you already, by me actually explaining it like that, you know I've already thought about that too.
Yeah. I was gonna be like, yo, I wish these was real.
Oh, I know a lot of you thought of it too. Like just thought of any cartoon, and just was like, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that.
I'm so tired, y'all. Itis has hit me. I'm surprised I ate all of my food. I talked so dang on much. It was really good. My food got cold on me while I was sitting here.
Either way, it still was good.
It was very delicious. I hope you guys are having an amazing 4th of July. Spending it with the people closest to you, who you care about, while still being safe. I mean, we live in a world where we do have technology. So, I mean, you were using FaceTime anyway. You know what I'm saying? So why not use it now? You know, just to be able to see that person. You may not be able to hug them and kiss them, but you'll be able to see them and still laugh and see a smile on their face. So, you know, you guys just be safe out there. Keep loving each other and being supportive of each other, because during these times, they're not the best. And, you know, we really need each other to be able to just get through the next day. You know, everybody has enough stress on them already. Right?
Everybody stay safe.
All right. Bye, guys.